Thank you, David. At the top of the show, we told you about an investigative report concerning the rape and hazing of an Ottawa High School basketball player back in December.
In that report, players say head basketball coach Andre Montgomery acted more like a friend than an authority figure. Stephanie Sanastasi joins us now to tell us how parents are reacting to that. Stephanie.
Kelvin, Latricia, the report put together by attorney Courtney Bullard explains how players were treated on the basketball team. Like you said, it shows head coach Andre Montgomery as more of a friend than a disciplinarian. Parents say they're shocked to hear that.
Hazing, the freshman rack, and a coach seen as more of a friend than an authority figure. Those are some of the three main takeaways from this external investigation report conducted by attorney Courtney Bullard. Back in March, the Board of Education hired her to look into the accusations of a rape of a freshman basketball player and how it was handled. Today, school leaders released the report.
We've learned a great deal from it, and we hope never to go through something like this again.
On page 7 of the 24-page report, 9 players told Bullard that something called the freshman rack occurred on the basketball team prior to the Gatlinburg incident. That term is described as upperclassmen turning off the lights in the locker room, grabbing a freshman player and punching him with fists from the neck down.
We have allowed a culture to develop that's on the fringe, and it's a violent culture.
Bullard writes about a culture of hazing and bullying on the school's basketball team that coaches seem to be aware of, but according to Bullard, didn't sufficiently address. We showed parent Amanda Taylor the report.
It hurts me knowing that a coach knew about it and didn't do anything.
Here, Bullard writes that some accounts of head coach Andre Montgomery describe him behaving more as a friend than an authority figure. Players call volunteer coach Carl Williams as the disciplinarian. Taylor, an Ottawa alum, says she's shocked by all of this.
You can't necessarily discipline them, but you could, bring it up to the school or take it to the principal or something. There was other people that he could have gotten involved to help with that.
This report also signals a laundry list of changes that officials say they will implement.
We've got to learn to deal with this in a way that's going to be productive and not let it become such a consuming event that comes close to destroying an entire school system.
Bullard also writes in that report that even though Montgomery knew about the players' behavior problems, it's unlikely he knew the behavior would escalate as extremely as it did. Latricia.
Stephanie, thank you. Training and policies throughout OHS and the school district also highlighted. Bullard noted significant improvements are needed to training on bullying. However, she noted many OHS administrators had a, quote, "it doesn't happen here" approach to hazing. Bullard also wrote that training on sex and gender-based harassment under Title IX were inadequate.
Now, the